私が手を貸そう。何をそんなに驚いている。これでふさわしいサーバントになれただろう。何をそんなに驚いている、マスター。
よし、強襲作戦開始。一気に突き進むぞ。
侵入者ですか。念のため増援要請を出すとしますか。伝令兵よ、行きなさい。
敵は増援を呼ぶつもりだな。伝令兵を撃破し増援を阻止すると。
シールド型まで追跡できない。まずは指定したセクターを制圧してくれ。セクター制圧後、シールドを開けてみる。
目標破壊する。全てを消し去ろう。
制圧できたようですね。さすがです。さすがです。残りのセクターもお願いします。よく駆けつけてくれました。共に戦いましょう。
状況は知りました。
ラケッチン。
助かりました。この恩はいずれ必ず。
よし、開くぞ。急いで伝令兵を追いかけよう。
進行。
手に回る気かね。間もなく伝令が増援を呼んでしまうぞ。
急いで伝令兵を撃破してくれ。最優先だ。
死ね。
なんとか伝令兵を撃破できたな。
増援は妨害される。現有兵力で対処します。切り札も出しますよ。ランサー、敵陣を切り崩す武器です。
奴は魔力拠点から力を得て強化されているようだ。その拠点を破壊すればこちらにもチャンスがあるはずだ。
進行する。
ランサーとの戦闘は控えてくれ。魔力拠点の制圧を優先だ。霊樹をもって命ずる。攻撃に移る。
目標把握。やはり制服は気持ちがいい。全てを消し去ろう。
いい成果を出したようだな。こちらも見習おうとしよう。
髪を投げた。急ぐぞマスター。目標破壊する。全てを消し去ろう。
敵の殲滅を完了。防衛に 成功しました。
あほとんれい。
防衛に成功した。こちらはもう大丈夫だ。
制圧できたようですね。さすがです。
進行する。
これでランサーの強化が解除されたぞ。
私は止められない。しっおーしっしっ
手際がいいですね。その調子です。
急ぐぞマスター。
制圧できたようですね。さすがです。
し私は止め
なかなかの当たり前ですが、騎士の誇りにかけて守り抜きます。
うんあーふっし目標破壊する。しふっ全てを消し去ろう。おーこのエリアは征服した。先に進むぞマスター。神の
敵も手強いですね。こちらも気合を入れましょう。
知れ。ああほとんれい。
制圧できたようですね。さすがです。
進行する。
俺の相手はお前か。
目標
俺でよければ相手にいい戦いになればいい。
覚悟。私は止められない。
いい攻撃だ。
殲滅する。
俺の負けだし。
あのランサーを撃破するとは素晴らしい。助かりました。この恩はいずれ必ず。
ここまでやるとは計算外でした。よろしい。私自らが出ましょうか。逆転の一手。彼らたちよ。奴らのマスターを襲撃するのです。
遠距離攻撃。敵艦が破壊されそうだ。マスキャスターから撃破してほしい。
私は止められない。
まだ耐えられているけど、そう長くは持たないかもしれない。
状況を始めよう。まずはセクターの制圧だ。
知れ。全てを消し去ろう。
制圧できたようですね。さすがです。
進行する。ああ神の急ぐぞマスター。ああ急ぐぞマスター。
ようこそ我が特進の宴へ。ようこそ我が特進の宴へ。お楽しみください。
そうだ、こっちに敵襲発生だ。
どうです？
マルスと接続する。発射まで2秒。ガードロップほとんれい。
久保の一つ。
カイマの攻撃も止まった。これで一安心だ。ありがとう。
救援は間に合ったようだな。的確な判断だった。
私は止められない。おお、そこだ。ほとんれモルカブルがいい。破壊する。全てを消し去ろう。いらぬ手間を取った。次の戦場に急ごう。進行する。進行する。急ぐぞマスター。髪を抜く。知れ。この領域は蹂躙し尽くした。あとは敵将を撃つのみだ。油断はしない。無様を。目標破壊する。覚悟。私は止められない。戦闘再開する。
この辺りの敵は全て撃破できただろう。
ありがとう。助かったよ。
状況か。あれ
あれそういう
髪を抜く。マルスと接続する。発射まで2秒。ガードロップほとんれ。返する。恐れるがいい。
領域の支配者の俺もさ、まさかを撃破してくれ。
お見事。すごいな。本当に一騎当選だ。
よ。
さすが。み
やったぞ。
これで最後です。
残りの
ともあれ。
改めて。いや私もです。偉大なる今のむしろでは
敵がどちらも
よーし決まりだ。
カルナ飛行の
いいわけ
俺は
Guess what? I had my mic muted the whole time. Sweet! Well, I found it out now. Just in time for us to take a break. Give me just a minute. Alrighty, we're back. Sorry about that little delay. Well, you guys got some nice, good, gameplay footage of the game without any talking, apparently. Well, that's fine. We weren't saying I wasn't saying anything important anyway. Just that, yeah, that wasn't really anything majorly important. I was just kind of talking, but that's fine. We're on track now, so even I would balk at the prospect of facing Child of the Sun head on. That would be a reckless waste. What? Okay. So, yeah, we're talking about how we're going to divide and conquer the enemy forces, so we're not having to deal with all of them at once. That's our battle strategy. Basically, what's happening in the story right now is Rex Magus Carl or Rex Magnus Carl? I always forget which. Magnus. He is being all evil and trying to basically take over all the servants' minds and take over the entire planet, computer thing as its ruler. And we don't want that to happen. So, next up, I guess, would be Arjuna. Because we're basically just going in order down the road. So next up is Arjuna. Arjuna is not my favorite character. But he's not my least favorite character. I don't really care one way or another for him. He's kind of just there. He's sort of robotic, and I'm not the biggest, like, in the way he talks and the way his personality's not very, he doesn't show his emotions. He's kind of robotic, so he's kind of, I mean, Karna's kind of like that too. I don't know. He's definitely not my least favorite character. There are plenty of characters I hate more than him. I don't even hate him. I just am indifferent. But we're gonna play as him. At least he's kind of cool. His weapon is kind of cool. He's an archer. This is his second costume, and the other one is the white robe. We're gonna use the second costume because I think it's cool looking. Yeah, check that out. He's also doing a kind of like a JoJo pose, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm almost chilling over here instead of in her freaking chair. We were making a big deal about it earlier with some of my friends, how Tamamo would never sit in a chair. It was funny. Anyway, now that we did the other level on an easier difficulty, because I had basically done all of it before my computer crashed, or before the game crashed, rather. Now we're going to go ahead and do this level on super expert difficulty. It's called very, very hard, of course, but we're going to do that because we can. What do we need to do? 4,000 enemies and 100 enemies with drive skill. That'll be easy. That'll be super easy. Recommended level 85. Well, it's a good thing I'm level 150. Because I all but 100%ed this game. Oh, the things I was talking about earlier. There's a couple of things. On the costumes section that you can switch your character's costumes, you may have noticed that there are like a bunch of slots that are blank. It's because there's DLC costumes. I don't like buying DLC very much unless it like makes a major difference to the game, and I know that I'm gonna like the game. In this one, by the time I beat the game, the DLC wasn't out yet. Like a lot of DLC wasn't, so I didn't get any. And plus, it's just costumes. The only DLC that I can think I got in recent memory is Code Vein, because it was actual dungeons and classes and skills and all kinds of stuff. And Yakuza Like a Dragon, I got the ones... there are some costume DLC. I didn't get the costume DLC. Instead, I got the... Well, I got a little... There was like a pack that had some costume DLC, but not much. But I got the one that had the 2 extra classes, because that actually changes gameplay, so... yeah. Anyway, we're going around and taking their territory so that... Oh, and so this servant has been brainwashed. You can tell she's got black aura around here. And, of course, it's Medusa, which is yet another one of Tamamo's generals. So far, the 3 that we've had to deal with are Karna, Blue, Boo, and Medusa, who were 3 of Tamamo's generals in the first game. Excuse me. Oh, poor Tamamo. I don't think it's that per se. Alright. So we gotta go deal with Medusa. Gosh. Goodness darn it, Medusa. So the story isn't nearly as major in this game as it is in the previous game, so that's fine. Alright. So you can see how we have this cool big bow. We're gonna go this way first, because my 2 allies are going the other ways. Oh yeah, we do need to... so this area, the map, the square is a darker red as opposed to a lighter red, which means we do have to actually unlock the aggressors by fighting enough enemies. Whereas normally, that's one of the things I was saying. The two things I really like about this game, in comparison to the previous one, is that they're sort of related to each other. That's a cool move right there. One, the way you actually unlock the boss in this game is different. Instead of being a take a certain number of areas and different areas have different values attached to them, and you need to go up to a certain value. Instead, in this game, it's defeat a certain number of enemies, like the major enemies. Which I really like, because I don't know, I like it because it doesn't feel like it takes as long. And related to that, the way that you take the sectors is different in this game. Instead, you need to just, the aggressors that spawn, for the most part, the aggressors in an area are already there when you get to the area, as opposed to in the previous game, you have to unlock them a lot more, which takes longer. So, in this game, it's easier to take areas and not nearly as time-consuming, which is nice. So yeah, Arjuna's moves are a lot more about going around and teleporting and shooting a bunch of lasers and stuff, which is kind of cool. That's a cool attack. Boom. Okay, now that we've taken this area, we can get over to that messenger. Probably. Please. Yes. Go. You'll never escape, messenger. I'm just going to give myself an attack boost because I can. I'm also going to give myself a health and defense boost, apparently, because I'm getting hit a little bit. That is a really cool move. So for the most part, the Shadow Servants are based on either Nameless or Coup, for the most part. Oh, Darius has summoned Ghost Troops, which means basically a bunch of aggressors are going to keep showing up until we go deal with Darius. That's essentially what that means. Which means we're going to have to go take care of Darius. Here's one of his skeletons. Okay, we took care of that one, and we took care of the skeleton, I think. Which is good, because that door opened. I think. No, which door's opened? The door down there opened? That doesn't help me. Oh, I need to go defeat this mana. I gotta take this mana point in order to disable the shield. That's fine. Alright, let's do it. Turret. Skill. That move doesn't do a lot of damage, but it hits a lot of enemies, which is cool. Okay. Your shield will break eventually, sir. Oh no, that one's a Shadow Servant Saber based off of Miro. Okay, well we're doing a rush attack, I guess. Which is just a lot of shooting. Which, you know, makes sense. Alright, so now that we've taken this area, hopefully... Oh, no, we haven't taken this area. There's still an aggressor in the freaking fountain. Oh, and those aggressors just evaded one of my areas, which is annoying. I whiffed. Die! There we go. So now that we've taken this area, hopefully, that this shield will go away. Uh-oh, there's an area. There's an aggressor trying to take over my area, and I'm me. That's me over there, and I'm me. It's Darius. He's a berserker as well. That's his alternate costume, and he's so cool. Conquerors, obstructing storm. Heck yeah. So his story is that he was the person who got the closest to stopping Alexander the Great. That's essentially his story. Anyway, we're going to do this Noble Phantasm real quick. It's pretty cool looking, I guess. Destruction. Man, this game's animations are just so good. They're so good. Oh, right, there's this thing and I didn't get it. That's fine, I don't care. Yes, give me that. Upgrade part, cool. Another berserker. Oh, it's Lancelot. Yeah, let's do that, I agree. Die. You shoot him twice to kill him. That's not supposed to happen. I'm just kidding. Uh-oh. I'm shooting downward. It doesn't work. Okay, I need to go down here. This is a long area and all the other aggressors are over here. Hello. Arrow. Hello. More arrow. I whiffed both of them. That's annoying. How are you? Okay, that move does not actually do that much damage. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go down this way. What's up, Lancelot? Oh gosh. Let me heal up a little bit. Oh, he's not happy about Gawain because he knows him. I'm just gonna... Well, that mostly missed, I think. I didn't do any... Didn't look like it did any damage. Quit blocking. Okay, so Gawain and I are both doing it because we were close enough together. We're doing a link rush, I think is the technical term for it. I think. So we defeated him, which is always cool. Now there's a guy over here that we need to deal with. And then this area will be taken. And last but not least is one more, I think there's a Shadow Servant down there. You. Yes, you're the triple. One of them has double and one of them is triple, usually. Usually there are two of the microchips. The Phantasm Circuits, as they're known as. As they are known. Usually there's two of them. One of them gives a fully bar, fully gives a full bar, and one of them doesn't. And we found the one that does. It's actually in the starting area. Ow! Surprise attack. Okay. You. Boom. That didn't do that much damage. Okay. Defeat the ambush units. Let's go do that, I guess. Jump into the thing, please. Thank you. Yeah, Shadow Saber here. She blocked it. That's annoying. I'm not actually doing any damage, or much damage. Oh, that's a pretty good move, I guess. Die already. I guess I'll... Oh, the guy's all the way over there. I didn't realize. Alright, next up is Medusa. She has shown herself. Yes. Oh, we're entering Blood Fort Andromeda. Apparently, that's one of her noble phantasms. It basically, she just starts sapping mana from you, very rapidly. Anyone who's inside her area, she starts sapping mana from. What's up, Medusa? Is there still an area down there that we haven't taken? Did we not successfully take that area? We've taken the area, but they're currently fighting, which means, that's fine. I'm just gonna kill Medusa real quick before that area can be taken fully. This Noble Phantasm is actually kind of cool. And the flick of his hand as he throws it up is kind of derpy looking, but other than that, it is a really cool looking super. Like, most of the supers in this game I think are cool looking, so... I managed to hit her with that? Sweet. I didn't think I hit her with that. Alright. Oh, wow. Emiya and Gawain are helping us with this. That's good. She's like stuck in a freaking wall. Alright, well, she's dead now. And level over. We are victorious. But she's against the wall, which means I can't run in circles around. Oh, actually, no, where is she? What? I thought she was against the wall. What? Wow, we obliterated her so hard she disappeared. Oh, there she is. Alright, push her out of the way. So push her out of the way from the wall so we can start running around in circles. Yes. Alright. Success. Victory. Thanks, man. Alright, did we do the 2 missions that matter, though? Good? Good. Okay. I'll get that 100% gallery sooner or later. Alright, so Medusa has been defeated. Oh, she left. We didn't actually successfully recruit her, unfortunately. Oh yeah, and so Gawain's helping us now as well. And now we get to decide... Yeah, that's fine. So now we get to decide where we want to go. So let's go... Let's save the Stormy Sea Palace then. Alright. Let's get Sir Arjuna to type loose ends. Let's do that then. Meanwhile... Yes. He wants to take everything. Those are his servants that he has on his side. Medusa, Darius, Karna, Boo Boo, and Jildarai. And I think they have a couple of others, although I could be wrong. No, we're not doing number 6. We're actually doing number 4. We'll finish off all 3 of the day 2 levels. And fight Francis Drake. When we already fought her earlier. We're gonna fight her now, though. That's for sure. Yep. Rome. We must save Rome. Is that where we're going? I wasn't paying attention to the description. There's the description of ruler, which is another one of the extra classes. Which that character is Joan of Arc, and Joan of Arc's one of like the main notable ruler. So we've got Charlemagne over there, we got Tamamo sitting there, and we got freaking Nero sitting over there. We're gonna go to the room and change away from Arjuna. I'm not gonna play as him right now because he's the final boss, and so it would be weird if we figured out all of his attacks. Instead, fine, we'll play as Gilgamesh. I don't like Gilgamesh. I think he's really annoying. He's narcissistic to an annoying degree, which it does make him a very well-made character, but I also hate him. So, you know, there's that. Oh yeah, this. I need to get rid of all these stupid notifications. It bugs me so much. Oh, please. I'm trying so hard to do this in a rhythm, but it's not working. I get rid of all of them? Good. Here's his other costume. So normally he has the golden armor. This is his other one. I think it's from well, it's from the Absolute Demonic Front Babylonia story arc, which there's the show for it, and then there's the level in the phone game, which is what the show is based off of. We're just going to use the golden armor, because that's fine. Here he is in all this shiny armor glory. Shiny, shiny armor and narcissistic glory. Let's go ahead. I want to check what the side missions are real quick. Take over... No, not that one. Rush attack 2 times and successfully use a noble phantasm 2 times. That's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. Alright. Yep, very hard. Let's do it. I think we'll probably end it with this level. We'll finish this level. Probably end it for today. Depending on how I feel, I might do an extra level. I'm not really sure yet. Because it depends on what time it is and how hungry I am. We'll see. We are in Rome. Well, when in Rome, murder a bunch of attack programs. Look at how many of them there are. Civilians trapped behind us. Rome's surrounded by an enemy where night stands in their way. Let's go. It's John. It's not John. That's not what's happening. Baron Bluebeard. Gawain's here to save us. Alright, so Gilderoy is the figure who was the partner, not romantic partner, but military partner of Joan of Arc. And he was 100% convinced of the Holy Maiden Scent of God deal. And he was, like, probably the most bought into it out of all of her partner soldiers, all of her people. And he was the most distraught when she was betrayed and burned at the stake. And he went crazy with it afterward and decided to just become as evil as possible, basically, because he thought God was betraying her. And so he wanted to be evil in order to spite God. And so he became absolutely atrocious. Like, one of the worst... I don't know if I could say with absolute certainty one of the worst, because human history is vast. But he was very bad. So, you know. Karna. And then, of course, Gilgamesh, who we're playing as now, is, if you don't know Gilgamesh, he is the world's oldest hero. He was the first figure to be created, he was the hero, the protagonist of the world's first known epic poem. Just major story. I think he's a demigod, I believe. And he was super powerful and awesome, and he went on this quest to find immortality. And the gods basically thought he was getting too powerful, and so they were like, we need to figure out a way to curb his power, because he's gonna be way too powerful. So they created a being named Enkidu to fight him to the death. And Gilgamesh won, and Enkidu became his best friend. And then Enkidu got killed, and because Enkidu died, he gave up his quest for immortality and decided, you know, and I'm just gonna rule over Urk instead, which is one of the Mesopotamian, I think it was the capital of Mesopotamia at the time. And he decided, I'm just going to rule over Urk instead and be a good, wise, like, king, basically. And whether or not he was a good, wise king, it was potentially questionable. But he certainly was a king. I mean, as the story goes, of course. I don't remember for sure exactly if he did, like, a specifically, like, good job as a king, but I don't know. And so the way his Noble Phantasm works, his main Noble Phantasm is Gate of Babylon, which is what he keeps saying in Japanese, of course, with a Japanese accent, because, you know, the premise behind his figure is that because Babylon and Mesopotamia, more broadly, was the first, one of the first and oldest civilizations, like major civilizations, and he was the king of Babylon. All treasure, this is the way it's stretched, all treasure that exists in humanity was once in his treasury. It doesn't matter what it is, and it doesn't matter where it is. If it is considered treasure, if it has its origins inside his treasury. And so, his Noble Phantasm is basically creating portals to reach into his treasury and dig stuff out of it. And in the case of battle, those things that he's pulling out are weapons. And so that's why he's just is opening a bunch of portals and firing a bunch of weapons and chains and stuff, like a freaking crazy person. Another one of his Noble Phantasms is the main Noble Phantasm, and what his super is based off of in this is two different ones. There's Enuma Elish, which is the idea of the chains that bind humanity from being gods. And the idea is that in the ancient period, basically before Christ, essentially. Or I think potentially, it might be a specific time period earlier than that, but at the very least, when the time period in which a bunch of these pantheons and mythologies went, like the Roman pantheon and the Greek pantheon and, you know, Assyrian mythology and all these things, during that time period was when the gods were closer to humanity. And Gilgamesh, I guess, represents the concept of separating humanity from gods and letting humanity become their own thing, basically, I guess. Or something to that effect. And basically, his Noble Phantasm is the chains that bind the gods, basically. And then, but the way it's represented in this is that he pulls out of the gates of Babylon this sword that is called Ea, E-A, and has the power to basically disrupt reality. It's kind of confusing and doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but, you know, whatever, it's fine. Hi! Stop that. Thank you, Darius. Ordnance! I'm just gonna give myself a little attack boost and attack speed boost. Okay, there's that one defeated. Air attack! Oh yes, an attack speed boost as well. Heck yeah. Okay. Alright, we defeated the mana spot. The mana point, which means... Oh, there's a plant over here. We're gonna go kill this plant real quick. Hi, plants! Bodied! Oh yes, we can destroy that and get a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna have to get rid of notifications of later. So it's actually not good for me getting this. Oh well. Okay, remember that that's there. There's also another one over here. We're gonna go Noble Phantasm the heck out of Jilderai over here. What's up, nerd? What's up? Alright, so I will say, so yeah, he pulls out Ea, or Ea, there it is, and just bodies the heck out of enemies, I guess. It's a little bit on the generic side, to be perfectly honest, but I think it's cool. It's weird that he's using Enuma Elish when his Noble Phantasm isn't actually using the chains. It's whatever, though. I guess it's more of the concept, I guess, in this case. Bodied. Before he gets a chance to finish his whole welcome to die speech is... I'm just gonna kill him. Alrighty, we have a thing here. We have a thing here. Attack boost, because why not? I doubt the enemy's gonna spawn here. So we're just gonna go ahead and start moving to the middle, I guess. We have to wait till all the characters start finishing their... All the characters finish their dialogue before the boss shows up. What's up, Drake? Oh! Never mind. We gotta go deal with some people over here. Where's Darius? Over there, huh? Those are the chains. Just the wall. And Gilgamesh is freaking overpowered. He's just way too powerful. So in Fate, one of the aspects that determines how powerful a character is, of how powerful a servant is it's kind of two major things that determine it. One of them is how strong their legend is. So how well known their legend is, and to a lesser degree how powerful they are in that legend. And the other thing is how old the legend is. So Gilgamesh is both a well-known story and one of the oldest stories, if not the oldest story. of its kind. So Gilgamesh is like ridiculously overpowered. Versus, say, another one of the more powerful characters is, of course, King Arthur. And it's not it's less because it's old, although it is on the older end. I mean, in the course of all of human history, it's kind of somewhere in the middle, to be perfectly honest. But it's also, like, everybody knows of King Arthur. Like, that's one of the most well-known stories of all of mankind. So Arthur gets a bonus because freaking everybody knows who he is. So, no, Karna, you're not allowed to attack me. I stopped him. Some other characters who are really powerful. Who else is pretty powerful? Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great's super powerful. Which makes sense because he's notorious for being really powerful and one of the people who got the closest to conquering the entirety of the planet. Of course, it wasn't like Of course, he didn't necessarily get super close, but got closer than a lot of other people did. Than most other people did. So... And also, he was one of the early people to attempt to do it, so he gets a bonus there. Dang it, Karma knocked me out of it. Oh, I gotta do a clash with him. There. Get out of here, Karna. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I actually need to deal with the last dude over here before I can claim this here. Before I can leave. Before I can reasonably leave. Bullets. It didn't reach. Gawain, quit hitting him. I'm not able to hit him when you hit him. Okay. Because keep knocking him in the air and making my attacks miss. Alright, I gotta go deal with Darius. Before he kills Emiya. Actually, Darius, Emiya can handle it. Emiya's not gonna win. Because the way that these Warriors games work is, you can never count on your ally commanders to beat anyone. You always have to be the one to defeat someone. Almost always. Unless the enemy has really, really low health and you leave them alone, then your ally might win. But mostly it's they're there to stall until you can get there. They're not designed to actually get any kills themselves. So, we gotta go... but Emiya can survive long enough to let us get here. What's up, Darius? Oh, dang it! Emiya knocked him out of the way. Like a freaking idiot. Emiya, stop! Let's see, all my attacks missed. Emiya, let the men handle it. Emiya, you're not helping. Okay, fine, you're helping. You're technically helping now. Oh, Darius has just got absolutely bodied. Cool. Alright, well, I gotta turn around quickly and fire this in this direction before I run out of my bar. Yes! Kill everything. Okay, there's only one area that I don't have yet now. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and myself attack boost so I can just do this real quick. You die. Okay, never mind. Francis Drake is here. I think I just beat him though. What's up, Francis Drake? Yes, takeover complete. Let's go. Oh, and now she's shooting at me. Oh no, me. But I'm me. Time for the main event. Of course not. Pirates are born for treachery. So she's not even mind taken. She's just causing trouble. Alright, let's go. Let's get her. We're gonna fight her down here. What's up? What's up? She tried. Oh no, it's the separation of God and man. The age of gods. That was it. Anyway. No, I was saying that. Anyway. Whatever. I don't think that's how hell works. I'm pretty sure if you made it to hell, that means by definition you didn't survive. Or whatever. Alright. I missed. That's annoying. Alright, I keep comboing into this, which means I keep doing this, which is fine, because it does a lot of damage, especially because Zinnia's here. It still didn't kill them. Can you die, please? Alright, this should be the final blow. Finishing blow. Damn, that worked perfectly. Anyway. Pokemon Stadium. Oh, she's... Okay, never mind. I can't... Yes, push her out of the way. Yes. Yes. Alright, she's out of the way enough. No, she's not out of the way enough. I need to make her all the way over here. I'm gonna push her over here. Yes, I can run in circles around her now. No. Oh, she's on a stair ledge. I push her down here. Yes, I can run around in circles. Yes. Get wrecked, nerd. Heck yeah. Okay. Anyway. You don't actually have a wine glass in your hand, by the way. That's what it looks like he's holding. Or trying to hold, anyway. I don't want to acquire all these skills. I don't need them. Good. Done. Perfect. Alright, and then again, same situation. We could decide where we want to go. We're going to say City of the Lost. City of Lost Destiny. Because we can. Doesn't really matter. Alright. There we go. Let's save. That didn't actually take that long. How do we feel about doing one more? What time is it? It's just about 8. I think I could do one more. We'll do one more. We'll start with day... Do we want to start with day 3 now? Or do I want to split this into maybe like... I could split this into like... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7... Like 9 sessions, roughly. Where I could do one... The first one was these 2 and this. And then it got cut. And day 2 is... Or second session is this. Third stream is going to be this. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Get those 2 endings. And then 8th could be half of this, and 9th could be the rest of it. Although I guess I would want to also maybe do the extra levels. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about doing the extra levels. We don't really need to. I'll stop for now. Maybe I'll do like one of the extra battles, maybe. We could do like an extra battle. Might as well, right? We'll just do random... The extra battles are a lot smaller. Or a lot shorter. So... Battlefield Rome. 2 self-proclaimed divas are planning to hold an idol festival in peaceful Rome. Some festivals should never be held. If this explosive sound echoes throughout Rome, many people will suffer. Stop these here from making the stage at all costs. So yeah, Nero and Elizabeth Bathory are rivals in the form of... in the sense of making musical concerts. And both of them are so bad at singing that they actually physically hurt people. So we must put a stop to it. In the case of Elizabeth Bathory, that actually is one of her components. Elizabeth Bathory is such a strange character, and... Oh, don't even get me started on it. We're gonna play as Arthur. Why not? So Arthur has a couple of extra costumes. let me see here. So she has 4. There's the default one, naturally. There's this one, which I think is her second one that you unlock, the unlockable one in this game. There's this one, which is her unlockable one in the previous game, and there's this one where it's just Altera's outfit that you unlock, or that you get as a pre-order bonus, because I did pre-order the game on Steam. So you get this one as a pre-order bonus. So I like using that one because it's a pre-order bonus. So it's fancy and unique, which is what we're going to do. It doesn't actually have a portrait art for it, though. So we're going to use it because it's unique and fancy, because I can. And we'll go ahead and go to the thing here and look around. Is Tamamo in her chair, crucially? No, she's not. I feel cheated, so she's just standing there. These two are chilling by the fire. Thought just chilling there. Is Tamamo even around? I don't think she's around. No. That's fine, I don't care. Anyway. Cool. Lovely. What are my missions? Have over 500 HP and defeat 600 enemies. That's easy. Defeat 3 aggressors at once with the drive skill. We can do that. I have to pay attention to do that. That doesn't happen naturally, but I can do it. So that'll be fine. I just need to make sure that I get into a position where I'm using my skill and there are 3 aggressors around. And I make sure to clump them together. That will be fine. Alright, so we're playing as Arthur, and I'm sure I don't need to tell you guys what Arthur is all about. As far as Fate is concerned, specifically it's a female. Because, yeah. As far as the logic as to why it's a female, I think it's just that there's a lot of different contradictory legends surrounding the figure, and so they just decided, you know what if this was one of those legends, where she was a female instead, why not? So her thing also is, she uses wind magic to make her sword pretty much invisible, because her Nova Phantasm is so well known and obvious that if anyone actually saw her sword, they would immediately know that it's Excalibur and immediately figure out that she's Arthur. So she actually uses wind magic to conceal her sword, which is kind of an interesting idea. I think it's a neat idea as far as the lore of the game is concerned. I like it. She also shoots a lot of lasers out of her sword, which is a strange occurrence. You're not allowed to escape. There's freaking Nero. I hate you so much. Oh, no, this is my opportunity. I'm going over here. Hello. That's close enough. Got this. No! I only hit 2 of them! This little idiot. This little jerk. Gosh dang it, man. Oh, I feel cheated. I'll have to try it again later. Laser. Wind. And just rapid slashes. Good. Get rid of her. Let's go deal with frickin' what's her face now? Bay 3. We'll get into Bay 3 when we actually play as her later. I don't really want to go into it right now. She's using her second costume because this one's I don't like the other one very much. So we're not gonna bother. Okay. I want to make sure all of them are around. Uh-oh, Nameless is already starting up. Get everyone group up. Everyone group up. Everyone group up. No. I want to make sure everybody's grouped together. Elizabeth Bathory, stop it. Okay, there's all 3 of them right there. Okay. I swear, Emiya, if you do this... I managed it! Alright, we're good. Don't have to worry about it anymore. And we have our Nova Phantasm ready. I could use it now. If we want to use it twice. We're going to use it now, screw it. This level's not that long, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it now. Her Noble Phantasm is also very short. It's just power up, fire a big old laser, then becomes, what else? A Sky Laser. Because we're back into good old Avengers time. Actually, this game came out. This game came out like in 2019, I think. So you know. But when Arthur was made, when Fate was made, I'm pretty sure Sky Lasers were a popular thing. Man, a point again. Gosh, goodness darn it! All right, let's. Oh, Nero's in a buff state. We don't want to deal with that. Oh, there's also a freaking aggressor over there, which means we definitely don't want to deal with it. Oh yeah, I'm working. Oh, I'm working on it, me. It's so weird that my character is talking, and not just me. This is just a weird thing. Get freaking wrecked. Okay, I didn't actually think that was gonna hit because it was already jumping in the air. So, laser. Yeah, this level is also like really easy because it's the first one, so it's not that hard at all. Defeated that because we're just like murdering everything in like one hit. Oh, I want to get somewhere before I lose my drive skill. I don't think I'm gonna get it somewhere before I lose my drive skill. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna sure as heck do my best though. I didn't make it. That's okay. Wait. Shouldn't there have been a thing? I thought there was another Phantasm circuit, but I don't see it. I gave myself the attack speed boost because the attack speed boost is super, super useful in this game. It's just so good. Okay. Alright, now we gotta deal with freaking both of them now again? Alright, let's go down here, I guess. Yes. Freaking Charlemagne. Are we ready for our Noble Phantasm again? Do you want to get hit with another one, Elizabeth? I'm not going to waste it. Because we're going to have to fight both of them at the same time as the final boss fight. So I'm going to save it. I missed everything. Ew. Ew. Body. Okay. I did not unlock that thing. Good. I didn't want to. Alright. Okay. So... Oh, I have another skill. I need to do another code cast. That's fine. There she is. There's the other one. And they're both here. What's up, nerds? Use up all the code casts because I can. Unleash the power of the Capri Sun. I'm just kidding. Unleash the power of the sun. That'd be if I was using Gawain's super, actually. Or Karna's. Or Tamamo's. There's a lot of characters who have dominion over the sun. Get right, nerds! Heck yeah. Alright. You're here. We're gonna... Oh, camera, please. There. And she's hidden in the freaking flowers, too. We're gonna put her in the water. There she is. She gets to drown now. Where's Elizabeth? Elizabeth gets to drown too if we can find her. I don't see her. I can run her in a rock. It's a little bit too big to normally do it. That's fine though. Victory. Alrighty. Yeah, that level's a lot quicker because it's just an extra level, not a story level. So, and with that, I think we're gonna end off today's stream. Oh, sweet! I got a new mystic code: Prairie Sword Plus. Cool. And with that, we're gonna save and we're gonna end it off. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned till next time, where we will do day 3 and probably maybe a couple of other extra stages because we can. We'll check out some new characters. So yeah, I like this game a lot. This game is definitely better than the previous one. It just takes everything from the previous game and just improves upon it. And it's just such a good game. As long as you are familiar enough with the franchise that you understand what the heck is happening, because there's a lot of keywords. And yeah, so as long as you're familiar with what's happening, it's a really fun game. So anyway, stay tuned until next time. I'm not sure when the next stream will be. It'll just be at some point. And of course, there's always the VODs afterwards. So peace out.